October 2020 was a highly volatile month with moves on both sides of the market. The major US indices Dow, S&P and Nasdaq corrected a bit in the second half of the month. The major factor of the fear, which is the volatility index, it rose above 30 by mid of September and now currently trading at 25. The markets are anxious as to who will be the next US president, whether Trump will be re-elected or Biden will bring Democrat back to power. In US, around 2% of American families are invested in stock market, while coming to India, only 2% of the country's population have their wealth exposed to the markets. Now let us go and explore data to compare the Republican and Democratic presidents. As in the US, the real GDP has seen a good rise, which is around 1.6 times faster when Democrat president was in power, while the private sector jobs also rose 2.5% faster during the Democratic president. So let us now try and understand how US elections impact the global stock markets. We will now start with S&P 500. S&P 500 on an average has given a return of 5.8% during election years, while on an average it has given a return of 8.5% across all years. Now coming to 6 months before US elections, barring 2008, in the year which we saw financial recession, other than that 2008 year, around 3.99% average was the return that we got in 6 months before the presidential elections of United States. 2008 year was an exception due to a recession, but in 2020 we have seen there are two triggers as election and virus have formed a deadly combo for our global markets. The global markets also perform at par, if not worse than the US markets. This is because the big banks of the United States, they play a little bit more conservatively and also reduce the outflow towards the developing nations on account of the uncertainty regarding the policies of who will become the next president of the United States. Around 5% are the stock market gains if a new party comes into power, or if the current president gets re-elected, we see an average gains of around 6.5%. Now let us go and look into investment strategies during the election period. Coming to the weekly chart of Nifty, we have seen that Nifty post-March has been in a good uptrend and now currently trading in a 500 points range between 11,500 to 12,000. The higher low uptrend structure is still intact, and until it does not break below 11,000 levels convincingly, the bull market will remain intact. Nifty Bank, however, has underperformed Nifty by quite a bit. It has given a return of around 30% since March lows of 16,000, and this is due to a lot of local issues which the banks are facing, like the moratorium interest decision, the rising NPAs, and also the lack of loan growth in their books. Hence, Bank Nifty has been trading in a congestion zone between 23,000 to 24,000. India VIX is now in the US election week has just broken above the range of around 25 in which it was trading in the past 2 months. This signifies that the fear level is rising in the market. Now coming to the sectoral impact, the IT sector would be the one which would be the highly impacted in the shorter term, and the top 5 IT services providers will bear the brunt of the policies of the next US president. We have seen that Nifty IT has given a return of close to 100% in the past 6 months, and it is in a highly overbought zone. It is not advisable to buy IT index at the current level, but it would be better if one could wait for a consolidation and a breakout from it, or wait for a good pullback of around 15-20% before trying to enter IT sector on the long side. Year 2020 has been super explosive for pharma companies, and we have seen many pharma stocks have doubled or some have even tripled in the past 6 months to 1 year. The pharma sector has given a return of more than 100% in the past 6 months, and it has been consolidating in the range of 11,000 to 12,000 range. A breakout from this range should give a next trading opportunity. Thus, volatility may rise in a shorter term. However, stock markets do perform on a good note during an election year. They follow the larger trend of that year, which generally remains on the upside.